Salut les amis, je suis avec Daniel qui est autrichien et qui a réussi à venir en Thaïlande il y a 2 semaines. Hello, bonjour.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Il parle français, you speak French a little bit.
A little bit.
Voilà. Et il me suit sur YouTube, on s'est rencontrés de YouTube en fait. Et voilà, il me suit car il apprend le français sur YouTube. So, when did you come here to Thailand? When did you come?
So I came about 2 to 3 weeks ago
Voilà,
on a quarantine, like a repatriation flight.
Okay. Donc il est venu il y a 2-3 semaines ici. You come here because you got a job, right?
Exactly, yeah. So I work at an international school here in Bangkok.
You got work permit, so you are able to come here.
Exactly.
Right. Voilà, il faut un work permit, enfin il fait partie des gens qui ont un work permit et donc il a pu venir ici. What's your job? What's your job?
So I work at an international school. I'm an English teacher and I teach a few other subjects as well.
Yes. Il parle un super anglais, c'est un professeur d'anglais. But you're from Austria?
So I was based in Vienna, Austria, yeah, but I've lived in a few places.
Ok, voilà. Can I ask you, voilà, il a vécu dans pas mal de places, il est autrichien, il est venu enseigner dans une école internationale. I want to ask you, which company did you come with? Flight company?
Oh, it was Thai Airways. So it was a Thai Airways flight and it was organized through the Thai embassy in Vienna, Austria. Okay. So that's pretty much the only way you can get in.
Okay. Donc il est venu avec Thai Airways et ça a été organisé, son vol a été organisé par l'ambassade de Thaïlande et Thai embassy in Austria, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you not face any difficulty or did you face? Okay, so I would like to know maybe. Okay, là je lui demande quelles sont les difficultés auxquelles il a fait face. Okay, tell me like slowly and I will translate.
It was a pain in the ass, to be honest. It was very, very difficult. So you can't book your own flight. So you really can't. You rely 100% on the Thai embassy. They will give you a flight. They will give you space.
Donc il peut pas booker lui-même son avion. Il dépendait de l'ambassade de Thaïlande pour réserver son vol. So you depend on the Thai embassy in Austria to book your flight. Really? You can choose which one, which flight you want, the price? No.
No.
They just give you a price and
exactly.
You say,
yeah.
Donc tu peux même pas choisir tes horaires ou ton tarif. Il te donne un vol et tu le choisis. And you pay like you have to pay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Other difficulties? Est-ce que tu as eu d'autres difficultés? Other stuff?
The main issue is really like getting the visa because you can't get a flight until you have all the paperwork in place and that takes quite a long time.
Okay, how long?
It depends on your company. So for teachers, there was a list that was compiled for international school teachers in Thailand. So once I was placed on that list, I went to the embassy and like, can you please check my name on the list?
Okay.
And then they were like, okay, yes. And then you get a certificate of entry, you get your business visa and all of that. So once you have all the paperwork in place, it's actually very quickly.
Okay.
Like the process.
Donc il y a une tonne de documents à apporter pour avoir déjà le visa. C'est ça le plus dur en fait, c'est pas d'avoir son vol mais c'est d'avoir le visa. So what kind of document for your visa you needed to get? Because usually it's easy to get a visa.
So you have the insurance that you need to get that covers corona.
Oh, donc l'assurance pour le corona. Oh really? How much? How much?
I'm not sure, to be honest, how much my insurance was because my company pays for it.
Okay.
But basically it needs to cover COVID-19 and it needs to be in writing that your insurance covers COVID-19 and that is really the main issue.
Ok. Donc voilà, donc l'assurance doit absolument couvrir le Covid-19. Donc il m'a pas donné d'informations par rapport au prix car c'est pris par son entreprise donc il n'est pas au courant. En arrivant ici en Thaïlande, il a fait la quarantaine. Voilà, il a fait la quarantaine. So you did quarantine in Thailand. Ok, so we want to know how it works. On aimerait beaucoup savoir comment ça marche la quarantaine, voilà, ok.
Yeah, so I arrived at Suvarnabhumi airport in the morning and basically you walk into the airport and you don't go through immigration yourself. You have, at the airport you have a bunch of chairs set up. I have a video if you're interested in that. I
translate this and you follow. Il est venu à l'aéroport de Suvarnabhumi, donc tu vas pas tout de suite à l'immigration, il y a des chaises. You have to sit, il doit s'asseoir sur les chaises. When you sit, what happened in the chair?
So when you sit, someone will come to you and they will check all your documents. So you basically have literally a pile of documents and they check all your papers.
One by one.
Do a checklist, yeah.
Person by person, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Voilà. Une fois que vous êtes assis sur une chaise, vous n'allez pas à l'immigration, il y a une personne qui vient et qui check tous vos documents un par un. Okay, and then so what's happened then? What's next step?
So you basically get from station to station. At each station, someone checks their documents and everything gets like triple checked. And then once everything is in order, you go to immigration, and then everything's actually very quick.
Okay. Donc il a dit qu'il y avait 3 checks, 3 checks, triple check, right? Voilà, il te check pas une fois, il te check pas 2 fois, il te check 3 fois tes documents. Ensuite, tu as droit d'aller à l'immigration. So once you go into the immigration, what's happening? It's crazy.
Yeah. So
C'est
once you
fou.
get once you get your luggage and everything, you will be escorted. So you'll get a sign,
Yeah.
and you will get a number. So since I'm a foreigner, it says ASQ, Alternative State Quarantine,
Okay.
right? And then I get a number, and based on that number, you will be assigned a van. And the van brings you to the
Okay.
hotel.
Donc à l'immigration, on vous attribue un numéro qui va vous emmener dans votre hôtel de quarantaine. Did you choose that hotel or not? Est-ce qu'il a choisi cet hôtel en fait?
Technically, you can choose. So there's a list of hotels online that you can choose from.
Yeah.
But getting a hotel was very, very difficult. So I called like at least 20 to 30 hotels, and every single hotel was like, no, we don't have any space. We don't have any space. So getting a
D'accord.
hotel is really, really stressful.
Oh my god, ok. Donc pour avoir son hôtel aussi, vous avez une liste, vous pouvez choisir. Il appelait plein d'hôtels et la plupart des hôtels, c'était voilà, ils étaient blindés, il n'y avait pas de place et en plus de ça, c'était une situation stressante pour lui. Why it was stressful for you? You were afraid not to get
Yeah.
hotel?
So the main,
Est-ce qu'il avait peur de ne pas
so
avoir un
that's
hôtel?
one of the main issues really. So you have a flight from the embassy,
Yeah.
and then the embassy tells you, okay, by tomorrow we need your ASQ hotel booking. And then you're on the phone and calling, and because of the time difference, it's really difficult. So I got up at like 3 a.m. to call all the hotels and everything. And
Okay, once you
yeah.
get the flight, you need to get the hotel.
Once you get the flight, you get all the rest.
Une fois que tu as ton vol, en fait, par ordre chronologique, on a déjà le visa. Ensuite, on a le vol. Une fois que vous avez le vol, when you get the flight, then you need to provide the hotel.
Exactly.
Quickly, you have to leave it quickly.
Usually they tell you the flight like a week in advance, and then
Okay.
I got an email from the embassy on Monday, and they told me the flight is on Sunday, but it
Okay.
wasn't from Austria, it was from Denmark.
Oh, ok, voilà. Donc il habite en Autriche et on lui dit tu as un vol, mais ton vol qui part du Danemark. Vous voyez? Voilà, donc il a dû aller au Danemark et voilà. Et on lui dit ton prochain vol du Danemark aura lieu le samedi prochain. Donc il avait à peine une semaine pour trouver un hôtel. And so what about the price of the hotel? Is it costly or not?
The cheapest ones are about 30,000 baht. The more expensive
For 1 month, for 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Voilà.
it includes everything, and the more expensive hotels are about 150,000 baht.
100,
Between
ok.
30 and 150,000.
Voilà.
I know
Donc
that.
entre 30 000 bahts et 150 000 bahts pour choisir un hôtel. Voilà, vous choisissez le stand-in que vous voulez. Once you get to the hotel, so you stay 2 weeks over there. Il est resté 2 semaines dans l'hôtel. You are not allowed to go outside at all.
No. Also, the check-in is very different.
Check-in is different.
Uh-huh.
Why?
So
Le check-in est différent dans les hôtels. Pourquoi?
So when you arrive at the hotel, you're alone in the lobby, and
Yeah.
then they asked me to remove my shoes, and they sprayed my luggage, so that it disinfected my entire luggage and everything.
Ok. Donc, arrivé à l'hôtel, on lui demande de retirer les chaussures, d'ouvrir ses bagages et de désinfecter toutes ses affaires. Disinfect, they put product on your luggage.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Ok.
So I had to put my shoes into a bag and
Okay.
get like a different like hotel slippers.
Okay.
They scanned my passport, so there's like a passport scanner in the lobby, so they scan your passport. Then they
Okay.
give you a bunch of paperwork where you have to sign, and then a nurse comes and goes through some more paperwork with you
Okay.
before you actually go anywhere in the
You're free,
hotel.
ok. Et donc, après avoir fait toutes ces étapes-là, en fait, de désinfecter toutes ses affaires, de lui donner des pantoufles, en fait, des pantoufles de l'hôtel, il y a une infirmière qui vient et qui check tout, en fait. There is like a nurse, she make exam on yourself or just
Wouldn't really
like
say
check
it's
temperature?
it's more like a form that you fill in together
Okay.
with the nurse. Like, do you have any symptoms? Do you have any allergies?
Oh, ok,
Stuff
ok, like
that.
just checking,
Yeah.
ok. Donc il y a une infirmière qui fait passer un petit entretien, on va dire médical, voilà, remplir un petit formulaire. Voilà, maintenant j'aimerais bien savoir comment ça se passe les 2 semaines. So, you're not allowed to leave for 2 weeks, but so how do you do for the food? Do you have balcony, windows? J'aimerais bien savoir s'il a un balcon, s'il y a une petite promenade ou pas, enfin, how it works.
So that really depends on the hotel. But for every hotel has 3 meals included, or most
Okay.
hotels depending on
3
the
repas
package you get.
inclus par hôtel, ok.
The way it works is they put your food into a bag, they put the bag in front of the door, then they go away, and then you open the door and get your food. So
Voilà.
you actually never see anyone at the hotel.
like jail, right?
Like in prison.
Il a dit que c'était comme en prison. En fait, voilà, devant ta chambre d'hôtel, ils te mettent ta nourriture dans un sac plastique, ils te le mettent devant ta porte, et voilà. Donc, tu as 3 repas par jour et tu es servi de cette façon. Can you go outside sometimes, like just take fresh air?
So you have to take 2 COVID. So before you come to Thailand, you have to take a COVID test.
Yeah.
Then at the hotel, you have to take 2 separate COVID tests. One is usually after the 5th day, and the second one is after the 10th day.
Okay.
After the first, so until the first COVID test, you can't do anything. You can't open the window. You can't go outside. Nothing at all.
Okay.
And then once you have taken the first COVID test,
Ok.
you get some Depending on the hotel again.
All
some more freedom.
hotels works the same, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ok, donc là je vous traduis. Donc il a dit que entre le 10e jour vous avez un test de Covid et le 15e jour vous avez un test de Covid. Donc entre le jour 1 et le jour numéro 10, vous êtes autorisé à rien faire. Ni sortir prendre l'air, ni ouvrir la fenêtre, ni utiliser le balcon, rien du tout. Par contre, à partir du 10e jour, vous êtes autorisé à des petites promenades, ouvrir la fenêtre, aller au balcon. So you are allowed after 10 days to go 30 minutes outside, right?
After the first COVID test, so after around
10
6
days.
days.
Oh,
so.
6 days.
So the first COVID test is after 5 days, and
Oh,
it
5
usually
days.
takes a day or two to get the results.
Okay.
And once your test comes back negative,
Okay.
you get to go outside, and that's also when people come into your hotel room for housekeeping and stuff. So before
Okay.
that, nobody enters your hotel room at
Ok.
all.
Donc pardon, je rectifie, c'est pas 10 jours, c'est 6 jours en fait. After 6 days, après 6 jours, vous faites un examen du Covid, vous avez un résultat 1 ou 2 jours après, et ensuite vous êtes autorisé, voilà, vous avez une femme de ménage qui vient tout nettoyer dans l'hôtel, dans votre chambre, et puis après vous êtes autorisé à sortir. Mais vous êtes toujours en quarantaine. But anyway, you have to stay 14 days, right?
Yeah.
14 days.
It's actually 15 nights.
15
So
nights.
16 days.
Voilà,
technically, yeah.
15 nuits en fait. Ok. Is it hard or easy? Hein? Là, il vient de sortir.
Very
He
difficult,
just released. You just
Yeah.
So he's happy. You're happy now, right?
Yeah, super happy.
Really?
The first week was very difficult because you don't get to talk to anyone, you don't see anyone, you're not allowed to open the window and everything. After the first week, I was allowed to go outside for 30 minutes every day, so there's like an outside area where you can get snacks, coffee, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And
just 30 minutes.
just 30 minutes every day. And I had to book the time, so I called the lobby and be like, oh, can I come downstairs at 3 p.m.?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, 3 p.m. is available. I will send someone up. So someone comes, picks you up, brings you to the, they call it the relaxing area.
Relaxing area.
And then
okay.
someone picks you up again and brings you back to your room.
It's hard. Alors, je vous dis, donc, après les 6 premiers jours, la première semaine, en fait, il a droit à 30 minutes de pause. Pour avoir ces 30 minutes de pause-là, il faut appeler l'hôtel, il faut booker, d'accord, cet espace-là, ce créneau de 30 minutes, et on vous dit c'est disponible ou c'est pas disponible. Donc voilà. La première semaine a été pour lui très difficile. La deuxième semaine, second week is okay for you, right? Was okay.
Second week was a bit easier,
Yeah.
and I also was able to work online, so I got
Okay.
a bit of a routine. Yeah.
Okay. So the question is now, would you do it if it was just for your holidays?
Oh no.
No. If like you come here for allowed
No.
to come here for 2 months, would you do?
No.
Voilà. Donc la question que je viens de lui poser, est-ce que si tu venais pour des vacances de 2 mois, est-ce que tu viendrais faire la période de quarantaine? Il a dit non. Voilà. Il vient le faire juste parce que travail. So you do it for your job, right?
Yeah, I did it because I had to do it. I think it's not the quarantine itself is not the big issue. I think the most stressful thing is what happens before the quarantine. Just getting all the documents, booking everything, and everything is so last minute, and you don't know until you get to the airport.
Okay.
I was literally making calls at the check-in counter, getting documents. Like it was very everything is very
really?
rushed, very last minute. So until you get to the airport, you actually don't know if you're going to Thailand or not, and you already paid everything.
Ok.
Yeah.
Voilà. Donc le plus dur pour lui, il m'a dit que c'était pas la période de quarantaine, c'était vraiment tout ce qui s'est passé, toutes les étapes avant, réunir tous les documents. En fait, il avait tout payé, mais tu sais toujours pas si tu vas aller en Thaïlande ou pas parce que voilà, c'est tellement restrictif comme voilà, document. Voilà. On va lui poser une dernière question. Last question about your job. So you are teacher. So how it works now? It's good, cool, happy to be here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically doing the same job that I did in Austria.
Yeah.
So I'm working in a national school as an English teacher.
Okay. So can you speak French? No. What can you say some words in French?
Oh, I'm not sure.
No. What can you say?
I can introduce myself, maybe.
Just try some words. What can you say?
Je m'appelle Daniel.
Je m'appelle Daniel.
Je travaille à Bangkok.
Bangkok. Yes. Il parle très bien. Can you repeat after me? Abonnez-vous.
Abonnez-vous.
You know what it means?
I'm not sure.
Subscribe.
Oh, okay.
Abonnez-vous.
Oh, okay.
Merci beaucoup, Daniel. Thank you very much.
No problem.
And yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.
See you.
Ciao, ciao.